Welcome back to some more Bristol boys, and today we're gonna be, as you can see, this is a YouTube video. This is one of the ones I did before. I got notification. I don't care about OBS. Yeah, I did this video before. There's gonna be more videos like this. So I've done the video. I did all the audio for it, but it was wrong. It didn't sound right. You could barely hear me. The music was too loud. Lots of mistakes, so I decided, all right, I'm just gonna times four speed it, and then I'll go over the video. I'll tell you what's going on. So this is our World Cup run. We win here. As you can see, music and that. I tried to fix it throughout the video, it just didn't work. If you watch my Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 episode 4 video, that's what the audio sounded like, but without, obviously that one has no music. So I've recorded more Bristol Boys after this. I've recorded a load today, and I'm sure you'll hear about it in one of the other videos if you watch it. So yeah, I just decided I went through the whole season, and I go through the whole season in the next video. Why don't I go through half of it? I go through half on the other one, and yeah, just complete the season in 2 videos. This is third one, but you'll know what happens if you watch it. So it's just me fast simming through everything while also just speeding through it. I'll try and talk you through what goes on. As you can see, it's Northern Ireland. This is the last group game, I do believe. They've been smashed by every other team, so I was like, all right, just smash it with us. So it's 3-1. We can see the goal, and that's when I realize maybe we're not defensively as strong as I want my team to be. So I pull them back a bit and try to go a bit more defensive. As you can see, England has a really, really good team. Really strong and just high rated, really. So this is when the season ends after the Portugal game. This is obviously the round of 16 game. Portugal at this point had the top goal scorer. So now this is when I changed the formation. This formation will stay as throughout. Twansibi goes in at CDM with Ward-Prowse. Probably shouldn't have done Ward-Prowse, but I think Dyer had a suspension. One of my centre-backs of Dyer had a suspension. Now, Dyer's fine. Michael Keane had a suspension, so I had to play Dyer at centre-back. So we get 2 early goals. Jota scores, then Rashford finishes them off. Then the season ends. As you can see, I'm just simming through the thing. End of season review. I read that for a little bit. They're happy in that, and I've obviously cut that bit out because I've already done all the editing towards this video. So I get a bit weirded out here. I'm like, where's Portugal? Where's the next game of the World Cup? It puts me back onto Rovers. I was very confused at this point, so I just kept going through, hoping that she would fix itself. Obviously, it's still telling me there, and it's saying that my next game is thingy. I picked some pre-season, picked the highest amount of money. Lockhart, that's one thing which happens. He gets sold. I sold him off. Did I sell him off in the video or not? I don't know. I tried to negotiate with Man City here. The board said I should offer between 70 million. They weren't having it, and eventually they just walk out. So Man City can just bugger off, really. Mariano, I probably shouldn't have been training up here, but I train him on in the later videos as well. It's fine. So I scout the future star. I get the rematch ability to see if I accidentally make a mistake with the team and put them on, like, say, beginner when I wanted to put them on world class. I could fix it, but no, that's not how it works. Germany is our next game, so this is when the team really just strengthens. Obviously, you can see it's pretty defensive. I always look at WordPress, I look at his defender. I'm like, nah, I'll put Twansibi in. So Twansibi goes in as our other CDM. That's how we're going to line up against Germany. So Rashford scores pretty early on in the 10th minute. Rashford then scores again and wins us the game against Germany, which was pretty good, pretty cool. Then it goes back to Rovers because it's obviously pre-season, so I set up my pre-season team. All of our signings we made on pre-contracts are now here, so I take a look at all their stats and that. I don't think we have a pre-season game yet. It's just looking through them, really. I go searching for a left back. Yeah. Couldn't find a left back ditch would fit my team because obviously we just had Sessegnon. We did have Kelly as well, but Kelly just wasn't a good backup to Sessegnon. We see the centre back. I'm like, oh, maybe we get him. And then I look at all the people that they've suggested to me, and I look at all their in-game. I look at all their stats and they're just insane stats. But they're all midfielders, and I have midfielders, so I don't buy any. I haven't bought any later on either. That's a spoiler. I don't buy a left back in this one. I don't think I might do at the end. I'm not sure. Anyway, I look for all the players. They're ones which I like, but they're not ones which I need. So I might change stuff around next season, just to strengthen my team. You'll see why. Again, I just keep saying that. It's annoying when I've already recorded the new episode because there's so many things I just want to say about the new ones, but I can't because you haven't seen it yet. So we go up against France in the semis, and then preseason will start after this. So no matter what happens here, we will have another game. We get to the semi-finals, like England in the real World Cup. Lamar misses a penalty, and I thought, oh, maybe we're going up. Rashford scores, then Lamar scores. It goes into extra time, and we actually lose on penalties, even though we were the first people to score. So we lose to France. Ivory Coast are the third placed match placement. Again, I look for all the players and stuff. I'm really just trying to see how to strengthen my team at this point. I sim Ivory Coast. I look at their team and I'm like, that's pretty strong. So they score in the 72nd minute. Nothing else happens from there, and we lose. We come fourth, just like this year. Pretty ironic, really. Someone comes in for a Dalot. It's West Ham, and we reject that because Dalot is too important to us. Again, I'm trying to fiddle around with the music. Doesn't really work. Pre-season now begins, and I line up with a load of youth, I do believe. No, is everyone back from pre-season? Yeah, everyone's back from pre-season, I think, maybe. Maybe not. I think they are, so I'm debating whether to line up with a God squad, or my best squad, or just youth, and eventually I just choose to go with the youth option. So we line up like that in the first pre-season game, and we go. Wilson steps up, and he steps up again. Someone comes off the bench. I didn't see that. It is a bit fast, but if you want to pause it or slow it down at any point, go ahead. I'm just talking you through what you're seeing, really. But obviously, I have insight into it, into what I was thinking at said point. The next one, which I do of this, because the videos are so long, I probably won't talk through it as much. I'll probably just start it off. Oh yeah, we have a little network problem there. Don't worry about it. Cut it out. Yeah, I won't talk about it that much. I'll probably just put me some music on at the end and play it through. I don't know when those videos are going to come up because I am going on holiday soon. And I don't know if I can edit in time and stuff. The music just doesn't stretch out for how long I need it to. Some of the games will have separate videos as well. If you just don't want to watch the whole Bristol Boys, you can watch highlights of games. I'll be doing it like they do after, say, an FA Cup match. They'll put out the highlights of the teams. So it'll show you like all the goals, all the opportunities and stuff like that. One thing I can't spoil, we got the difficulty right. The difficulty actually makes more realistic games now. So that's a plus. Pre-season again, we win 3-0. We have Sevilla lining up in the, I don't know what type, semi-finals, yep. Some people might have already seen this video, to be honest. I did put it up fully. I did take it down pretty soon after I realised if I put it up by accident. Not many people saw it though. So Sevilla, obviously all the scout reports come back for these players. Most around the 82 to 80 mark, some above that, but mostly around that sort of area. It's just kind of cool because low rated, less money, get better. Yeah, it's just me looking at more of it. Delete all those. Still looking for a fullback. No one found. Probably because I put too much stupid stuff on it. I consider about hiring a new scout and give up in the end. Again, just looking for defenders. Find some right backs. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll look at them. My stomach's doing a madness. What the hell? So we line up against Sevilla like that. Twansibi gets injured, but we win 4-0 in the end. Pretty sure it's only a little knock to him, and he'll be back soon. Wait, he just got a red card? He got a red card and he's injured. What? What? What is this? I mean, that red card really doesn't affect me then, does it, if he's injured? So we go up against these guys in the final. They take an injury. Adams scores. They then score. And they score in the final minute, and we lose. We lose it in the last minute. We lose the pre-season tournament. That's good to know because I didn't know that at the end of my latest video. And yeah, that's the end. Cool. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you all in the next video. Look at that, now you